Hi, Thorpe Acre Church. My name's Jules Ibbitt. I'm the Foodbank manager here. The Foodbank works under the Trussell Trust, so it's known as Loughborough Area Foodbank, and I've been working here just over 3 years now, so it's been quite a journey. It started with just a shipping container. Well, before that, we actually started by saying, right, what does this community need? And we really felt strongly that God was saying to get involved in our community and to be doing that thing, where we're serving orphans and widows and really caring for people around us. So we set up two things. We set up the food bank and we set up the CAP debt centre. We started from there. We got a shipping container in our back garden, and we had no food to fill it, and quite an interesting story behind that actually. We had a call from another food bank in Newark, and they'd had some gypsy travellers go in and around Christmas time, and they just filled 30-40 trolleys. They challenged each other to fill a load of trolleys with food, and we filled our container with all that food. But that was good actually, because it taught us not to judge people from the beginning, and we've tried to always do that when people come in. So every tin of beans that you donate, it gets taken into our warehouse, or shed as we call it, and it gets sorted. It goes into crates. It gets dated. Then it gets weighed into our container, and then from there it goes onto a picking shelf. And then the volunteers or the warehouse guy, he comes in, and then he puts parcels together depending on whether it's for one person or a family. So he puts an appropriate amount of food, usually at least 3 days emergency food. We normally try and make it last a week if we can. So that's how it works. So at the moment we have 3 sessions a week. Monday afternoon between 1 and 3. We have a Wednesday evening, which is really busy. That's between 6:30 and 8:30. And we also have a Friday morning between 10 and 12. Always running alongside the food bank has been the CAP debt centre, so that's dealing with people's long-term problems of debt relief. A big issue in the last few years has been well-being and mental health, so we've been doing quite a lot around that. We now employ a mental health worker. We have a community garden outside some of our clients come and help out with, which helps with their mental health. We also have a family worker now who helps families with some of the things that Universal Credit doesn't cover. It's not just helping people with just food, which solves their immediate crisis, but it's good to be able to help them with some of the underlying causes as well. Pray for the mission here, that people would come to Christ, and God doesn't just deal with their physical needs, he deals with their spiritual needs. So that would be one big thing to pray for their souls, definitely. The other big need is grants are starting to dry up these days, so we're looking at other ways we can bring in money, because I've now got quite a lot of people to pay, including my own salary, the warehouse manager, we've got a family worker, we've got a mental health worker, we've soon got someone doing the job club. Please pray that money would come in. And if you can, I'm not ashamed of that. We need money like any other charity. Food banks cost a lot of money to run, so just covering our expenses really, because grants are drying up.